Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Today we will take a look at the euro currency. The weekly research that we have prepared today is also dedicated to euro currency. Actually, in today's weekly analysis, we have placed an interesting article from the FETM Consulting, and they bring the insight on economical situation in the European Union. And it's a really interesting article since FETM thinks that the situation in the European Union is starting to change in favor of the euro currency, and at least the sentiment economic indicators are growing across all major countries in Germany, the European Union itself, and even in Portugal. So they come to the conclusion that as the European Central Bank keeps rate low, this will bring the more support to the European economy. That's why it is really too early to speak and expect from the European Central Bank rate hike, although some rumors have appeared first, if you remember, that in December the European Central Bank would raise rate, but taking in consideration the economical situation in the European Union, it means that probably they will try to keep rate as low as possible, as long as possible at the low levels, just to bring more stimulus to European economy. What does it mean for us? It means in the long-term perspective till the end of 2017, euro currency could show some appreciation. So it's indeed could show some upward continuation to higher levels. And we have dedicated the analysis of these levels in the monthly and weekly charts. But at the same time, guys, in the short-term perspective, euro currency is turning to retracement. And this retracement already has started. We actually talked about it because last time, it was 2 weeks ago, if you remember, we have discussed the recent Commitment of Traders report. And on this report, the overall speculative position has reached the sale on the euro currency. It's approximately, this sale stands approximately the 80,000 contracts. And 2 weeks ago, this level has been reached. That's why we said that, well, although euro currency performance looks really well, but currently it seems it's a bit overextended to the upside, and it needs some relief to shake some short-term long positions, speculative positions, to offload the amount of the contracts among the investors to keep after that upward action. And right now, in euro currency stands in the stage of this relief, and we could say that retracement probably has started. So that's why in the short-term perspective, our task mostly to estimate the potential target of this retracement. On the daily chart, guys, it seems that currently it makes no sense to watch at the levels below 110 area. Because you can see at 110, we have strong confidence support. It's 110, even 110.17 area. It's also accompanied by the daily oversold. And the monthly pivot support one stands very close to it. So it will be really very strong support cluster. It means that in the perspective of 1-2 weeks, hardly euro currency will break it down. So that is logical target of the possible retracement if we will get any retracement at all. Here, market just has retested the first supports 118.14 area, 111.14 area. So shows minor bounce outward. So from the daily chart perspective, we see that the potential target of this retracement probably will stand somewhere around 110. So speaking on the patterns, guys, on the hourly chart, we already have talked about it. There's a brief update on the euro currency that market actually is forming some kind of the reversal pattern. So this is either hand and shoulders, you could treat it as the hand and shoulders, you could treat it as the reversed cup, and the handle, you could treat it as round top. Actually, it doesn't matter because all of these patterns have the same feature. This is bearish reversal pattern. They just have a bit different shape, but what you could call as the shoulder with the hand shoulders, others will call as the handle with the cup pattern. So it's really not a big difference. Currently, guys, I think that we could get some kind of the ABCD pattern down in this retracement. As you can see, we will get this ABCD. It should lead us somewhere to the 110.50, and it stands in agreement with our confidence support area. It's very close to this support area. So here we have approximately the same destination point. At the same time, I think that downward action should start from a bit higher level, not from right now, not from 1190, but from a bit higher level, because if you'll take a look at the hourly chart, you'll see that we have in progress this ABCD pattern. On the way up, market has completed on the last week 100% target, so AB equals CD has been completed right at the 50% fib resistance, 112 or 6 area. At the same time, guys, by taking a look at this ABCD, you could see fast acceleration right to the target here, and in general, the CD leg of this pattern is faster than AB. And it means that usually when you see such kind of action, market usually shows the continuation. So you could see where this leg should finish and where it actually has been finished. So usually when you see the acceleration here, it means that at some minor retracing, market could continue move higher. That's why I think that most probable level where market could start downward action stands around 112.30. This is fib level, major 618, weekly pivot resistance 1, and 1618 target of this ABCD extension. So here, guys, in the beginning of the week, we will be watching for completion of this pattern. The second pattern that we will be watching for here as well is a possible reversal pattern here, because it will be very important. That could become the great advantage for us, because, for example, if market will form here the butterfly sell or something of that sort, let's just imagine this market will show retracement down, retest this support resistance area, start form butterfly, and will complete the butterfly here. And if market will finalize with the butterfly, this ABCD pattern, this will be a great advantage for us, because using the butterfly as the background around major resistance, it's always an advantage, and it's much easier to trade when you have some real bearish reversal pattern when you plan to take the short position. So that's our short-term trading plan on the euro currency. So although in the long term euro really could continue move higher, but in the short-term perspective, market indeed could show some retracement. And in the beginning of the week, we will be watching for two moments. First one, the completion of the ABCD. Second, appearing of the bearish reversal pattern here. If we will get them both, this will be very good chance trying to go short here. It's downward continuation. The one thing that we do not want to see, guys, is of course such kind of action. So if you will see this just skyrocket action to the upside, definitely you should not go short. So we need gradual action, something of that sort. Same gradual ABCD, it's completion appearing of the butterfly here, so it'll be just perfect. So let's keep watching, and maybe on the coming week we will dedicate more time to euro currency in our daily videos.